Hello everyone, my name is Rona Kaufmann and I'm a York County Master Gardener. I love to garden. I also love to read books. And so today I thought I would share with you one of my favorite gardening books entitled From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. From Seed to Plant. Most plants make seeds. A seed contains the beginning of a new plant. Seeds are different shapes, sizes, and colors. All seeds grow into the same kind of plant that made them. Many plants grow flowers. Flowers are where most seeds begin. A flower is made up of many parts. At the center of the flower is the pistil. At the bottom of the pistil are the egg cells called ovules. The parts of the flower around the pistil are called the stamen. And stamens make yellow powder called pollen. The sticky part at the top of the pistil is the stigma. Before a seed can begin to grow, a grain of pollen from the stamen must land on the stigma at the top of the pistil of a flower like itself. This is called pollination. Pollination happens in different ways. Often, wind blows pollen from flower to flower. Bees, other insects, and hummingbirds help pollinate too. While they visit flowers for their sweet juice called nectar, pollen rubs onto their bodies. Then they carry the pollen to another flower, where it comes off onto its pistil. If a pollen grain from a flower lands on the pistil of the same kind of flower, it grows a long tube through the pistil into an ovule. This is the beginning of a seed. The seeds grow inside the flower, even as the flower begins to die. As the seeds become bigger, a fruit or pod grows around them. The fruit or pod protects the seed. When the fruit or pod ripens, it breaks open. The seeds are ready to become new plants. Some seeds fall to the ground around the base of the plant where they will grow. Some pods or fruits open and the seeds pop out. Sometimes when birds eat berries, they drop the seeds. Other seeds fall into streams, ponds, rivers, or the ocean. There they travel on the water until they stick to dirt along a shore. The wind scatters seeds. Some seeds have fluff on them that lets them float to the ground like tiny parachutes. Others have wings that spin as they fall. Animals help scatter seeds too. They hide acorns or nuts in the ground. Some seeds have hooks that stick to the fur of animals or people's clothes. Later, they drop off onto the ground. A flower bed or vegetable garden is beautiful. Seeds are planted to grow in the gardens. The seeds come in small envelopes or boxes. Directions explain how to plant the seeds and care for the plants. The beginning of a plant is curled up inside each seed. Food food is stored inside the seed too. The seed has a seed coat on the outside to protect it. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen. First, it must be on or in the soil. Then it needs rain to soak the seed and soften its seed coat. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and the seed begins to grow. This is called germination. A root grows down into the soil. The root takes in water and minerals from the soil for food. Up grows a shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot toward the sun. The plant grows bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and minerals in the soil, the sunlight, and the air all around the plant. Finally, the plant is full grown. Buds on the plant open into flowers where new seeds will grow. Many of the foods people eat are seeds, fruits, and pods. They are full of nutrition, vitamins, and minerals, and they are tasty too. Here's a From Seed to Plant project. This is how you can raise your own bean plants. You can find a clean glass jar and take a piece of black construction paper and roll it up. Slide the paper into the jar and fill the jar with water. Then wedge some bean seeds between the black paper and the glass and put the jar in a warm place. In a few days, the seeds will begin to sprout. You can watch the roots grow down and the shoots will grow up. Once this happens, then you can put some soil into a big clay pot. Carefully remove the small plants from the glass jar and place them in the soil, covering them up to the base of their shoots, and then water them and watch them grow. Another alternative to this way to raise beans is to take some bean seeds and place them inside a moist paper towel that you have folded over your seeds and put them in a little plastic bag, like this one. And just sit them along the side of your room where there will be a little bit of warmth. And soon you'll have small sprouts like this. Notice my bean seed has split, my roots have developed down, and I have some green sprouts at the top. Now I can take my little bean sprouts and I can put them in a little clay pot with some dirt up to about the base of the sprouts, and then I can watch my beans grow. Another book I thought you might enjoy is called What's Inside a Flower by Rachel Ignatowski. It's a beautiful book, very nicely illustrated, a little more detailed than the one I shared with you today, but you can find both of these books at your local library. Enjoy! Try out some gardening for fun. I think you will love it.